Hi, welcome to the Waardenburg family farm. Today's an interesting day.
About a week ago we lost a swarm of bees and we've been looking every day, and today we found them in an unusual place. So we're going to try to recover them. So come and join us.
This ought to be good. One day in May, we were out by the beehives and noticed something happening.
We're relatively new to beekeeping, but it was completely obvious what happened. We had a swarm. So half of the hive, including the queen, was headed out to find a new home.
We wanted to try to figure out where they put that new home because we wanted to get a free hive.
We expected with the woods all around the property that they would go to one of the trees on a branch and we'd be able to recover them on a branch.
They started by bearding. That's what it's called when they hang on a post like this. They bearded down. So we were keeping an eye on them and thought maybe we could capture them there. So Donnie went to get the hive stuff to put them in.
Unfortunately, they didn't stay here very long and we lost track of them.
I was watching them to try to see where they were going and what they were doing, but as I watched, they disappeared. I couldn't tell where they went. And we looked for like a week to 10 days, I guess, and couldn't find them anywhere.
It was very discouraging.
We thought we had lost them. We didn't think we'd get a hive out of it. But then a miracle happened.
Okay, we found our bees and they're really only maybe 100, 150 feet from where they left. And look down here on the ground, you can see, and there must be 5,000 bees there. I've got a nice one right on my, coming checking me out.
He's welcoming you.
Yeah. And this was out of the friendly hive. Interesting. So I don't have all the proper equipment to set up a new hive, but I do have parts of it. So I went into the shop and made a new base. I cut one of the narrow boxes that I can use for a bee entrance. And then we've got some brood boxes with some frames in it and a makeshift inner cover. And then I just have a piece of plywood for the telescoping top. So that's going to have to do until we get to the bee supply place after the holiday. So I'm going to start putting this together, and we're going to keep it close to where the bees are now in case there's some bees that are out working today. I'm going to assemble this. Let's see. I got a brood box, and it has a lot of honey in it from previous years. In fact, they're coming at it already. I got some bees here.
They want the honey.
Yeah. So we've never done this. It's going to be interesting. We're going to first gently look through the pile to see if we can find the queen. If we can't find the queen, then we're going to brush them gently onto a big scoop shovel and just pour them into the brood box, and hopefully we will catch the queen. And we'll be watching for the queen as we go. So let's see how it goes, and since we're rookies, we're going to gear up. I always see the expert bee handlers on TV doing it in shorts and no gear, but since we're rookies at this, and I'm sure we're going to make mistakes, but it's a holiday, we got to try to do something. These bees can't be doing well on the cold weather just laying on the ground. So wish us well. I mean, we don't want to stir them all up.
No. You can bet she's underneath. She's not going to be on top. They're going to be keeping her warm at all costs, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to see her up top.
No.
She would be underneath them.
Okay, well, it's not completely obvious where the queen is. So I think we're going to go to our next strategy with the brush and the shovel.
Am I holding the shovel?
Yeah,
brushing?
so maybe you ought to come over here.
I don't think that's going to work good. You're going to have to just pick them up. might just want to pick them up and dump them in the box.
I can feel the vibration from all the girls fluttering the wings, but they're really pretty calm.
You get stung through your glove. Uh-oh, that's not good. Really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, now I'm nervous. Yeah, there you go. Good idea. Oh my word, there's still a ton. Holy cow, this is a lot of bees.
Put some in the other box.
Maybe. Will they go straight through the ground though? You got stung again.
Yeah, I got stung 3 or 4 times.
What? Donnie, what if you have an allergic reaction? Hey, they must be going down, Donnie, because they're disappearing. They're going down. Donnie, you're going to have to stop or something. How can they get you through the gloves? They aren't supposed to be able to do that, are they? Donnie, you don't have the right shoes on. You need to go get different shoes on. Donnie, they're going to go up your pant leg and you're going to be in serious trouble. You need to go put boots on. I'll just keep working on this, okay?
All right. Let's give them a little bit of... Oops.
Donnie, you didn't plan well on that one. We're trying to save you girls, okay? We're trying to rescue you. Okay, don't get mad. We're rescuing you, okay? Good. Let's watch this stuff. I don't know how we'd ever find a queen in this nest. Oh, this is fun. I'm covered in bees. Holy cow. Now that I stop and look, I'm covered in bees. Woo! Yeah, this is good. Oh my goodness. Holy dog. What are we doing? You know, this is nuts.
Yeah.
Should we have called an expert?
Okay, well, we got the majority of them. Here, there's one other pile right here I'm going to get. Okay?
Okay. Do you see anything that looks like the queen? I would think they'd be happy just to be warm, you know? Go down, girls. Go down.
So we knew that we weren't able to pick up all of the bees, but if we got the queen, then the rest of the bees would march toward the hive and find their way in the box. And that's what happened.
Somehow we got lucky enough in one of those handfuls, we got the queen, and she was in there.
So we spent time later in the day watching to make sure all the bees found their way into the brood box.
We were just very excited to have a new hive. And after all that handfulling and shoveling things in, we were tired and needed some rest.
But we continued to observe for the rest of the day. Well, today's the end of an exciting day. The good news is that all the girls are now in the brood box and they're protected from the weather. But it's a cold day, isn't it?
It's only 50 degrees.
Yeah.
And it was raining earlier.
Yeah, so I think they'll be safe in there. Big win, now we have 3 beehives.
Yeah.
So, lesson learned, what did you think today?
I don't know, it was exciting. And we just kind of did the best we could. I just felt sorry for the bees being so cold and kind of lost.
Yeah, we weren't entirely prepared for it. One thing I learned is not to wear slip-on shoes or clogs with my bee outfit. So I've got quite a few stings down there and had to empty them out once.
Yeah. He definitely learned that lesson, hopefully.
But good day overall.
Yeah, very good day. I'm just glad they're happy and safe in their new house now.
Well, thanks for joining us on the Waardenburg Family Farm.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.